Hey you guys, it's Britt. Tonight we're here to talk about Jaclyn Hill leaving the state of Florida. She is leaving Florida behind. She is going out to the West Coast. She's going to be living in California. And the video that she did announcing this, I just thought was interesting. So I wanted to switch it up and let's get back to Jaclyn Hill. It's been a while since I've discussed her on my channel, but if you're interested, please keep watching. All right, you guys, so Miss Jaclyn Hill went ahead and did this little get ready with me from her bare house. And her house is bare. Her mansion is bare because she is moving to the West Coast, as I said. It was interesting that she chose to do this from her bare house. I think that, like with a lot of other things, it was very strategic. It had its purpose. And I think that Jaclyn Hill realizes that people have caught on to the schemes that she's running, the phony, artificial kind of nonsense that she's been putting out to not only new followers, but also her followers that have been around since the beginning. There was a really good part one of a two-part little documentary that was done by Not the Good Girl. I'll link that video down below. And it really broke down what Jaclyn has done during her time on social media and how she, was given this really golden opportunity, and instead of seizing on that and remaining humble, she allowed money to drive her decisions and really change her as a person, and then get mad at people that voice their concern about that and voice their frustration. There's just been so much happen aside from hairy lipsticks. There's also just the overarching issue of really going out of your way to flex on your subscribers. And I don't think anyone appreciates that, especially when Jaclyn has made it a cornerstone of her story to always talk about how she literally came from nothing. It's just not a good look. And a lot of people have caught on to her and just everything else.
I promise you right here and now that I will never sell out. I promise you that I will never lie to you. I promise you that I will never put money above my relationship with my subscribers. I promise you that I will stay true to myself and I will stay true to you. I promise you that I will only talk about things that I genuinely love. I promise you. You guys know how much I love you, and you guys mean the world to me. I have never felt better in my whole life, and that is because of you. No money, no collaboration, no highlight can ever make me feel the way I feel right now. And that is all because of my subscribers. You guys are seriously the most beautiful people inside and out that I've ever known in my life.
I think, as a lot of us know, she has always lived in the Tampa area during her time on social media, and she announced that they're going to be moving about an hour outside of Los Angeles. She immediately says, once she mentions the location, she says how she doesn't want to be lost in that LA influencer lifestyle. So she wants to be an hour outside of LA so that the city is still accessible to her and her partner. But she doesn't want LA to eat her up. I talked about this a while ago, how I've watched multiple online creators move to California, specifically LA, and it completely changes who they are. And I think that you have to have a really strong moral compass and a really down-to-earth character to make that location change and stay true to who you are and stay true to who your subscribers know you to be. So obviously we have no idea how this is going to shake out in the long run for Jaclyn, but they did buy the new house in California before selling her Florida mansion, which just again goes to show how completely unrelatable she is to her subscribers that literally built the house that she is sitting in and built the house that she is purchasing. Just, it's completely out of this world. Jaclyn went from being a humble, online content creator to being somebody that is not only on a celebrity-like status, but also somebody who throws her celebrity-like status all over videos and all over content, and then gets upset when people say that she is, lost herself, they're no longer interested, and that doesn't even cover the absolute catastrophes that she has been involved in or published in the business world. Collabs, Morphe, Jaclyn Cosmetics. Speaking of Jaclyn Cosmetics, she also does say that she doesn't know what she wants to do. She might want to open a new business. She's going to go out there and just kind of figure out what she wants to do. What I will say is if Jaclyn Hill opens a new business, to me that says that you have not learned your lesson. You have not learned anything from all of the bad products and bad collaborations that you have put out to all of your subscribers that don't have money to just throw at eyeshadow palettes or throw at hairy lipsticks. If she opens another business, chances are it is going to be shrouded in scandal, dishonesty, and she will laugh all the way to the bank for those people that are still willing to give her their hard-earned money. The other thing she mentioned in this video is how she's gonna obviously be going back to Florida often because her family is there and how important family is to her. And again, I think that's lovely. But at the same time, I also acknowledge that it's her subscribers that put her in the financial position to be able to buy a mansion in Florida, then buy a mansion in California while still owning her mansion in Florida, and then talking about how she's going to bounce back and forth. This is why your appreciation for your subscribers matters, and it goes much further than just saying thank you or love bombing your subscribers when you're about to announce another product that you want to push. Your subscribers literally built the houses that you're living in and the lifestyle that you are shoving in their faces. And that is something that she acknowledges once in a while, but it is never sincere, in my opinion. The final 2 points that I want to hit on are actually positive, and these are things that I think will even out kind of, I'm not a Jaclyn Hill hater, but I am somebody that acknowledges all of the bad things that she has done, not once, not twice, but many, many, many times during her time on social media. But I would like to close this video with a couple of positives. The one thing she said is that she would never put her dogs or her pets in cargo hold of their flight from Florida out to the West Coast or just traveling in general. And I completely respect this. I admire it, and I like that she has that point of view. I've always known that Jaclyn has, cared for her pets, and I think that's absolutely wonderful. I immediately, of course, thought of somebody like Love Meg and the Molly situation. But for Jaclyn to literally say that she would rather walk to California, which is obviously exaggerated, but just the fact that she is making it a point to vocalize to subscribers, this is what I'm doing, and hopefully people, hold her to it. I hope that that's not just lip service. I don't think that it is, but I thought that was amazing that she made it so very clear how she feels about her pets being put in cargo hold of a plane. And the last thing that she said that I thought was, I guess, do I want to say it was nice of her? Is this a strategy? Is it insincere? I don't know. But she is donating all of her furnishings from her Florida mansion and not taking those to California with her. I think that's wonderful. I hope that it goes to people that are really in a financial position where they, have a house and they literally cannot afford furniture. So I hope that that is what actually happens. And I hope that it really does serve somebody who needs that help. I thought that was great. But overall, am I somebody who will in the future trust Jaclyn? Here's the thing. I was never really a Jaclyn Hill fan. And to be really honest, I felt like she had a platform that was much larger than, maybe what I could reconcile. I didn't really understand why she became so popular, especially when she was shown to be dishonest earlier in her YouTube career, and all it continued to do was rinse and repeat the cycle. And she continues to have very loyal fans. I'm sure that there will be a few comments in this video of people saying, don't pick on Jaclyn, she's great, and you're just salty or you're jealous, the typical, nonsense that I get in comments sometimes. But, I was never a fan of hers, but I do hope that the move to California is good for her, and maybe she will come around and realize that, wow, I not only messed up once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, I have literally, ruined trust with so many people that were loyal watchers and supporters of my online personality, my businesses, my content, whatever. So anyway, that's the deal with Jaclyn Hill and what she is up to. Tell me how you feel about all of this down below. Do you trust Jaclyn? Do you not trust her? How long have you known of Jaclyn? Do you not know who she is at all? I'll be looking in the comments. So for now, if you like the video, please leave a like in the comments. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.